I already knew this was gonna happen, dog. I really did. But I guess I gotta make my opinion and make my statement and put everything to rest. But once again, like I said, it's just my opinion. So YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another video, and in today's video we have some more Washington football news, which I think is crazy and I think is outrageous. But we do have to talk about it and take care of business. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, or in this case, our Washington Redskins or Washington football team. And let's get straight into today's video. So I already knew, like I said in yesterday's video where I first broke the news that Alex Smith was coming back. I already knew this controversy was going to happen, and I'm just here to set the record straight that there is no controversy in Washington about who's going to play quarterback in 2020. Well, at least in my eyes. You know, you're always going to have those fans out there that are always going to go against Dwayne Haskins and whoever. We could bring in, what's his name? What's the guy's name from Buffalo? Nathan Peterman, the guy that was stinking up Buffalo. We could bring him in, and then they will still possibly say, oh, well, he has a chance to start over Dwayne Haskins. I'm not saying Alex Smith, and we all know what happened to Alex Smith. He had that horrific career-ending injury, or almost career-threatening ending injury in 2018. That really put his life in jeopardy. Not just football, but just his life in general. Put it all in jeopardy. And for him to come back from that is just amazing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that's not the truth. It is. But I just feel as though this is Dwayne Haskins' team. That is the reason why they didn't take Tua Tagovailoa. That's the reason why they didn't take Cam Newton in free agency. Ron Rivera said it himself. He said himself that, the way Dwayne Haskins has grown is the reason why we didn't go out and sign Cam Newton. So, I don't understand why guys think it's a quarterback controversy. Like I keep referring to, guys, this dude, Alex Smith, has not played football in 2+ years. Almost 2 years. And it's not like it was just a normal injury. It wasn't. It was literally a life-threatening injury. So, with that being said, I don't know why we're having this discussion, but I gotta be smarter about that, because I should have known that was already going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So, the Alex Smith stuff, need to get that out of here. You know what I'm saying? I want him to come in here and compete and possibly start. But, is that the smartest decision? I don't think so. For the organization's behalf and also Alex Smith. Alex Smith, you're making a fortune. You're making a fortune. Why are you going to put yourself in jeopardy again? Once you get an injury, it's easier to get it again. Once you tear your ACL, it's easy to tear it again. And I know he had worse than a torn ACL, but you get what I'm trying to say here. Once you have an injury, it's easier for it to happen again. So why is he putting himself in jeopardy of having a career-ending injury, or just, like I said, a life-threatening injury yet again? I know you didn't want to go through all of that again. We all seen the E60 that we did. It was painful. So I know you don't want to put yourself through that again, man. And if it was me, I know you have something I wouldn't say against, but you have something that you want to prove, and you want to prove that anything is possible. Dude, we understand that. We've seen, not nobody else in this world I would possibly say would come back from something like that. If it was me and they said I had to get my leg amputated, I probably would have just done that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna go through all of that you went through. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me personally. And you can say I don't have heart or nothing like that. That's just, hey, say what you want. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, hats off to you. But take your $34 million plus and go somewhere else, or retire. I would retire. You already proved enough in the NFL. You got money and you proved that you're a soldier. What else is there to prove? But if you really want to start, and like I said, it's not up to me, of course, but if you really want to start, the best thing for this Washington organization to do is to trade you, man. is to really, really trade you. Because this is Dwayne Haskins' team. And Alex Smith doesn't seem like that type of person. He literally said it himself today that his envision is just getting back on the field to practice. He doesn't even have his mindset set on being the starter. He literally said it's Dwayne Haskins' team. So I'm not talking directly to Alex Smith. I'm just talking to the people that want him to start. He literally said it himself as Dwayne Haskins' team. Ron Rivera said it's Dwayne Haskins' team. Julie Donaldson did an interview with Dwayne Haskins yesterday, and he said, this is now your team. Or she said, this is now your team. Last year, when he first came in, it was a little uncertainty of who team it actually was. Whether it was Case Keenum's or Dwayne Haskins. Of course, well, I take that back. It was Case Keenum's team. And then once everything started to blow up, we didn't know who team it was. Case Keenum, Colt McCoy, Dwayne Haskins. So now that we have a clear mind of who team it is, the smartest thing for the Washington franchise to do is to go and move on with that person. And that said person is Dwayne Haskins. So with that out the way, we're going to talk about who gives the Washington football team the best chance to make it to the playoffs this year. Or just who gives them the best chance of having a more successful season. Whether successful in your eyes is 7-9, 8-8, 6-10. Whether that's successful in your eyes or success in your eyes 9-7, 10-6, making it to the playoffs. If whatever success is in your eyes, what quarterback gives us that better chance? And of course, everyone's opinion is going to beg to differ. But in my opinion, I feel like it's Dwayne. Here you go with Dwayne is unproven and he doesn't have as much experience as Alex Smith. That is true. But Dwayne isn't coming off of life-threatening injury, and Dwayne has not played football for 2+ years. How do we even know that if he goes down with one tackle or one sack, it could be it just like that? And I know your counter argument could be, well, that's for any player on the football team. That's for any player in sports. Yeah, that's true. But let me tell you guys this right now. Like I've referred to earlier. Once you get an injury, whatever it is, it's vulnerable to happen easier. Again, that same injury. So I feel as though Dwayne gives us the better option. You've seen how hard he's been working. You've seen how accurate the dude is. He's 216. He lost over 12, 13, I think maybe even 15 pounds this whole entire offseason. If they start Alex Smith, yeah, I'm pretty sure the fan base wouldn't be mad. Because I wouldn't be mad, but I would also be mad. I wouldn't know how to feel because it's like you didn't draft Tua. You didn't sign Cam Newton. But you did all of that just to start Alex Smith, who's coming off a career-threatening injury or life-threatening injury? Come on. It would just set back the growth of Dwayne Haskins. It wouldn't even allow him to reach his full potential. That just shows you that, yet again, just like last year, Jay Gruden and all those guys, just how they didn't have faith in him, it shows that Ron Rivera and also Scott Turner doesn't have faith in him. But they don't seem like that type of coaching staff. But then again, that's just me. Only time will tell. I'm really happy for Alex Smith. I don't want you guys to think this video is me bashing Alex Smith, because it's not. I just feel as though Dwayne gives us the better option to win. I really do. And if he doesn't, then hey, you can come back here and call me crazy. But I just feel as though Dwayne hasn't been working that hard for nothing. Ron Rivera hasn't said all these things just to not start him. But once again, you never know. This league is grimy. So, excuse me. With that being said, it's been boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Hail to the Washington football team. Once again, guys, Alex Smith, his story is great and all, but I really believe that he won't start another time in Washington. Maybe we'll keep him on. Maybe if he cuts his contract. But if he doesn't want to cut his contract, let him go. trade him. Some other team would take him. Jacksonville. Teams that are horrible that are looking for quarterbacks. This is Dwayne Haskins' team. This is D.H. Simba's team. This is number 7's team. And he will win MVP this year. You know my catchphrase. Call me crazy now, but check back with me in 9 months when he's on the NFL honor stage accepting that award. As always, being Boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe, hail to the Washington football team. I'm out. Peace.